Well, y'all, the day has come. I'm gonna get wet for y'all. I'm gonna do the stability test for the new kayak, the Perception Outlaw 11.5. I'm at my local beach, at my local lake. I'm sorry for all the noise. There's gonna be car noises. There's gonna be people screaming and everything. We got our little screen tent up. Got a little grill. We're fixing to grill here in a little while. And this is what she looks like. I'll set up my phone to take videos also, so I can get a different perspective, but I also will have my GoPro on my chest, so you'll get the hands-on feel of what it would look like. But yeah, we're gonna try out the stability on this thing. We're gonna flip this kayak. Can it be flipped? Yes, any kayak can be flipped. No matter what the kayak is, even a Hobie, you can flip it. 90% of your stability comes from you. If you can't balance yourself very well, no matter what kind of kayak you have, you can fall out of it. There's two main rules to kayaking. One, always wear your life jacket, which I ain't got mine on right now because I'm not getting in the water right at this second. And the second rule, one of the most important ones, keep your head and your shoulders inside the kayak. If you lean your head or shoulders over to the side, chances are you're going in the water. But we're gonna have fun, we're gonna get wet, we're gonna fall off of this thing, we're gonna try to flip it. One of the main reasons the kayak flips is operator error. You go to fall out of your kayak, your natural instincts is to grab hold of the side of the kayak and try to pull yourself back onto the kayak, and you just end up pulling it over on top of you. Or you're in current and you try to grab hold of something and it grabs the side of the kayak and just flips it out from under you. But we're going to try this out. I also got my daughter's 8-foot kayak just to prove that most of it is your ability to balance yourself. But enough rambling, let's get it yakking. Let's go do this test. I'm also going to try to show how to flip your kayak back over once you flip it. With my 10-foot kayak, I could easily just come up to one side and push it up and flip it with my life vest on and keep me afloat enough that I can flip it over. With this new kayak, I'm not so sure. You know, it's wider, it's heavier. My plan would be to go across the kayak, grab the other side and lean back and try to pull it over and flip it. We're going to see how that works, and then I will try to show how to come back into the kayak, re-entry, once you flip it and get it flipped back over. Like I said, on my 10-foot one, it's easy. You grab one side closest to you, pull yourself up a little bit, grab the other side, and then pull your butt into the middle of the kayak and flip your legs over, get back in your seat. But my new kayak, right where the rod holders are at, where you would try to pull yourself in, are, I believe, are going to be in the way. But as stable as it is, I believe we can go in front of it and pull ourselves in and work our way back. I don't know, we're going to find out, so stay tuned. Here comes some action. All right, here we go, y'all. Here's the start of it. Let's see if we can just stand to get in here. Hopefully I don't fall, because I got a concrete wall right beside of me. Oh, well, I had a little bit of a wobble, but let's get out here where my other camera will get the other footage. I got my life jacket on. I mean, we all know that I can stand in this. So this is how easy. I mean, you've got your seat right here that you can hold on to or push up on. Stand up. I mean, that's simple. So, walking forward was a little doozy. Tried it too fast. Alright, so I'm already up to the front. Like I said, I'm planning on getting wet. Alright, let's turn around. Holding this paddle is what sucks. Should I remove the... I think I should. I want to see how far back I can walk in this thing. Ooh, just a little tipsy. Alright. I'm still turned around, it's tipsy, but I've got good balance. I'm 5'11", 140 pounds. Let me back up here. Alright. I'm gonna get my seat out of the way. I'm gonna get back up here where I'm supposed to be. Put my seat back. Just being able to stand up, turn around, and do all of this is crazy to me. I mean, I got a little bit of a chop. Got a little bit of chop on the water today. Come on. Make sure that's in there. Alright. Woo-hoo. I'm gonna fall. See, it's all got to do with your balance. So now let's see. I'm gonna get her straightened back out here. I'm gonna show you what I mean by putting your head out of the kayak. Hopefully my paddle. If you lean, well, I got my head all the way over. It's starting just now to get tippy. Most of the time, when you're doing this, you'll grab to this side and you'll flip the kayak. Oh, we're right. Oh, we about flipped it. Here, let's stand up and flip it. You ready? I'm hot. I'm gonna stand right on the edge. I still can't flip it. There we go. Oh, confused. Here's the re-entry part. Usually you'd be in the water and trying to lift this up would be hard. So get yourself up on the kayak, reach over, lean back, And that's how you get in there. All right, now this is how you get back in. Reach, grab right here, and over here, pull yourself up, set your butt down, get back in. All right. She needed a bath anyway. She was dirty. Let's see how, as you can tell, I'm just above knee-deep water. See how hard this is to get back in this one. So we seen what standing up will do. Now let's see if the kayak will flip if we fall out of the kayak from leaning over too far or sitting down. And hopefully this camera up there will pick this up. I mean, my hands are right here. I can't get it to flip. Oh. There we go. As you can see, it's a pretty sturdy kayak. I mean, stable. I had to lean all the way out of the boat just to fall out of it. So, I mean, like I said, I am 5'11", 140 pounds. So, I mean, unless you're just not balanced enough, kind of a little top heavy, got that extra fuel tank, you know what I mean? Standing up might be difficult for you, but it's almost foolproof to me, especially sitting. I mean, you would have to literally jump out of this kayak. Woohoo! Jumping. Woohoo! As long as you keep your balance, you're good. Now, I really don't know what else to do except for maybe do a flip, and I can't do a flip off here. You just take your time. I wonder, there's an awful lot of water in here. Let me see. Oh. Okay, did y'all see that? When I was standing up there, there was water coming through the scupper hose. As soon as I sat back down where it's supposed to be, it all drained out. Let's see if I can do it again. It's not really coming in, but you start jumping and it won't go back out. As soon as you sit back down, it just drains right out. Like I said, this kayak will flip and it's very stable, but 90% of your balance is part of the stability. I'm crazy trying to rock this thing. But now, it did flip when I went all the way over, but I was all the way out of the kayak. There was no reason I should have even been in the kayak. I don't know what else to do. Seems to prove my point. Stable, easy to get in. Look, I done busted my knee. But I was right about these rod holders. It's best to get up in the front. For y'all that's got our bigger guys, you might want to look into getting a step assist re-entry rope ladder, and that'll help you get back in. But well, let's have some more fun. Oh, what else can we do? Let's see if I can go all the way up, even with that netting. Alright, I got water coming over, or wanting to come over the front. About fell. I'm stuck in the netting. Alright. Well, there we go. The tank well is full of water. And it's draining out. Alright, so I'm going to show you that I can do this in my 10-foot one. But this kayak does have a lot more stability to it. It takes a lot more to even think about getting it to flip. So just hold on. I'll have my other one down here. This here is my very first kayak. It's a Lifetime Daylight 8-foot one. This kayak definitely is not designed for somebody to stand in. But if you have good bounce, I'm going to show you it can be done. Alrighty. Alright, so we out here. We're going to stand in this baby as soon as I get the rock out of my foot. Oh. Hey, come on. Alright, so here we go. Yeah, it's good. Yeah. Woo-hoo. So see, it can be done. Well, y'all, this was a fun learning experience. I had fun doing this, but I was nervous. I never shot a video in front of that many people watching me, so looking back, there's some things that I was going to do and I forgot all about. I'm sorry, but hey, the kayak is stable. I'm telling you what, that thing is awesome. As you seen, I tried sitting down. I tried to make it throw me out of it, and it just wouldn't do it. I couldn't even get it to, you know, there's just no flipping it sitting down, I don't think. Now, I did flip it when I was leaning over, but I was halfway out of the kayak. I should have done fell in. I didn't realize that I had reached up and grabbed the back of the seat, but you know, I wanted to see how close I could actually get to the water before the kayak flipped, and I found out. I mean, I was almost in the water. In my 10-foot one, if I had tried to lean out just a little bit, I would have flipped out and, you know, had to get back on the kayak. I thought that the seat being so high that it would make it a lot, falling in would be easier than it was, but you know, it wasn't. So standing on the kayak is really easy. That's the easiest part. But moving, like walking, I found small, slow steps was the best way to go. You know, you balanced a lot better. And I still stand my word. I mean, you've seen it. I flipped it twice, and both times it's because of doing something you shouldn't be doing on a kayak. When I was doing the stand-up test and I stood over on one side, I had both feet over on one side. Even when I put one foot up on the actual side of the kayak, I still felt stable. It was only when I lifted up my other leg and all my weight pushed down on the very edge of that kayak that it finally loses its stability and flip over. You know, if you're a bigger person, then that might vary in where that breaking point is with you. You know, it's just common sense. But y'all, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for watching. If you made it this far, and if you haven't subscribed, please think about subscribing. It doesn't cost anything. You just hit this button over here. Where's it at? Down there, it says subscribe, or below this video there'll be a subscribe button. Just click on it, and please like, share, comment. I like reading those comments too. And don't forget, go down in the description if you want to find me on my other social media links. Go to my Linktree account, and it has all that listed. Plus Teespring is where you'll find my merchandise. Go get you a shirt, coffee mug, a sticker. You know, I need a little money. This fishing stuff ain't cheap. But y'all, I love y'all. Stay safe, and I'll see you on the next one. Always, crazy cat fishing.